Hello and welcome to the EPROM 9. You are currently viewing a CNM book. Apparently, focus, goddamn you. Well, that'll have to do. CNM book silver. It is the cheapy nasty range of what was being sold in Maplins and being sold under lots of different names. And because it's cheapy nasty, there is no surprise when you see made in China on the bottom. There you go, you can see it a lot better. It's apparently a silver model and has an input voltage of 9 volts, 1.5 amps of current. And it runs on Windows CE 5. And currently I have just shorted out the power supply, which is never a good thing because it might damage the power supply. Seriously. This wins the award for being the absolutely worst and most useless computing device I have ever come across. Yeah, I got the thing fixed and running, but, well, let's start on the list, shall we? First of all, the only storage medium it will take is an SD card, which plugs into here. It won't take any kind of USB memory stick hardy drive. Shall we demonstrate? In fact, it doesn't even make the hard drive boot. That shows you how good it is at that. It doesn't take any USB sticks or anything like that. It just doesn't do anything. Also, I tried to get it running on the university network. Nothing. Well, it makes the hard drive boot, but it won't read it. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And the touchpad's broken because the cable in it's broken. I haven't even been worth trying to fix it. So let's try and get it to run a Windows DOS-y type game thing. Well, that works wonderfully, doesn't it? What about a DOS version of Turrican? Same error. Windows CE is definitely rivaling Vista in crapness. As well as the limitation of this thing is it runs on an ARM core, although it doesn't really show. Doesn't accept USB sticks. Will not connect to the university wireless. And believe me, I do not have time for a lengthily bloody complex bullshit, so will not connect to that, so essentially useless. It is no good as a browsing machine, but it doesn't like connecting to wireless. It's no good as a document machine because it requires awkward storage medium, and I'm shorting out my power supply again. God, I can't do this one-handed. There we go. Retrieve my SD card, just wipe it clean from being in such a shit device so it doesn't contaminate other devices. So that leads me to the question of what can you actually use this thing for if it's useless for its only task of being an internet browser? Doorstop? Nah, not enough weight to it. Paperweight? Maybe a bit too big for a paperweight. Not particularly any good at that. Frisbee? Haven't tried it, but I'm guessing the aerodynamics won't be that great. So that's the question. What is the actual point? What can I do with it? it can't even run bloody DOSy type games. So it has not. I was hoping it was going to redeem itself by at least playing the DOSy type games, but no. I'm afraid this wins the shittiest laptop computer award of eternity. If anyone can actually point out a more shit computer than one of these, I will be vastly impressed. And I also want to know if something even worse exists. The build construction in it is horrible, and I'm not showing you because I cannot be asked with its horrible disassembly and reassembly. Seriously. I've seen more quality in modern calculator circuit boards than what's used inside this. It is awful. Black blob chips, hot glue securing connectors. Oh, God's sake! You could build better in your sodding garage. Keyboards, okay, I guess. Touchpad's just a pile of wank because it's broken. I feel sorry for anyone who has ever paid money for one of these things. They are positively shit. So, any ideas on what to actually use it for? Because I don't know. I can just live in my coat pocket and rot with all the other bits of crap I have in my coat pocket. It can be the crappy coat pocket device. I suppose it might actually make you look the part. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's like, I suppose you could use it as a dummy device if someone tries to pickpocket you, but like hand over everything of value and then just give them that and they run away with a laptop. Little do they know they've been given something that's utter shite that you don't care about anyway. So yes, that's the C&M book, up and running. Pile of wank. I should think this should be considered a review. Benway has his Tiger.com. I have this. We both have our shit machines. This thing is actually useless. It doesn't even have useful components inside. It's all that SMT bullshit. So, you know what we do here. Night night, Mr. Laptop. Yes, I do want to power off. A textbook example of how not to design a computer. I remember when I first saw it, I laughed at how cheap and nasty it was. But it was a fun, I suppose it did provide one use. A few minutes some entertainment, getting it up and running. Now it's up and running, I think you can just go in the cupboard of forgotten devices. Thanks for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed.